Good afternoon, yarn lovelies. It's Jody from the Affairs of Two Needles. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. It's been a while since we chatted, and there's a lot that I have to show you. But welcome to my couch time. I decided to do this video from my family room couch. It's beautiful outside but too windy, so I didn't want to go and sit outside and have everything blow all over the place. But I have a lot to show you today.
Just look in my eyes, I know we need time. I know I'm everything you got for my love. Been waiting too long to finding the one. I will do everything you ask in my love.
Oh, today, I can't believe it's October already. What do they call it? Spooktober? So a lot of horror movies on TV, one of my favorites this time of month. I don't usually watch them all year round, but this is the time that I love. So I have my little pumpkin sweatshirt on today. So I'm all ready, all decorated for Halloween. I'm ready for the little ghouls to come around so I can give them candy. How about you? I hope it's going to be a nice night for trick-or-treat night. I always love to see the different costumes. So today I'm going to show you some things. We got a lot of things going on here. I started a new project for Christmas. I'm not going to say who it's going to go to, but it is going to be a Christmas gift. Got a lot of knitting books delivered to me. Knitting and crochet, and I think I'm going to do those in the next episode. So there's a lot to go through. I'll pick out some really good knitting books, and I'll go ahead and show you some of the patterns inside of there. Yeah, they were just given to me, and I was really appreciative of them because I don't have a lot of knitting books, and I don't have a lot of crochet books. But I love looking through them like I do cookbooks. I read them just like it's a regular novel. But that's me. So I have some yarn haul. I think I already said that to show you. Some knitting and crochet books to show you. Got my Mary Maxim in for the month of September. I'll show you that. But I do have to tell you, I did discontinue the at least the crochet Mary Maxim. I just wasn't satisfied in the last few pieces that came through. For the money, I mean, you know, I was spending more money on that particular kit than I was, you know, if I would buy it at the store. So it just didn't make sense to me with some of the kits that were coming through. So I went ahead and got rid of those. Sorry guys, allergies is killing me. With all the leaves starting to fall off the trees, it's starting to really get to me now. So we'll go through those. And then I got some yarn, a little bit of yarn from Mary Maxim also, so I'll show you that, what I'm working on there. So the first thing we're going to go through, since it's a lot, we're going to go through my yarn haul. And I never ordered anything from Herrschners before, but I decided to order a yarn haul from Herrschners, and I'm glad I did. They had some really crazy colors, and I am going to make an afghan with these crazy colors, and I think what I'm going to do is use black as the base, and then I'm going to use these wild neon colors. So we're going to go through those. I'm going to let you see. Let's get the box out here and let you see what's going on with this yarn. It's really pretty yarn too. I got some multicolored yarn, and I got some regular plain yarn. Now I can't take credit for this. There's a guy that I follow, and he was showing some of the yarn on there, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and I thought, okay, I got to order some of this yarn from Herrschners, and I did. So you can see how bright this yarn is. Look at that. This is really bright, and I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this 12 colors. So yeah, it cost me a pretty penny, but I figure with the afghan that I'm going to make, I'm going to go ahead and use that, and that's with the neon lights. And this one here is called, let's see what the color of this one is. It's really pretty, isn't it? It's 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4 weight, machine wash and dry. Actually, it's made in China. But the color is luminescent lime. That's a pretty one, isn't it? I love that. The greens. That would really make a really nice hat too, a bright hat. They'll definitely see you if you make a hat out of that. So I can't wait to work with this. So that's one. And I only got one color of each because I figured that was going to be enough. So the next one I got was this nice one. Again, it's the worsted weight neon lights. And this one's also a 4 with 100% acrylic. Again, machine washable, dry. And this one here is called Brilliant Blue. So that one's really pretty too. I really like that color. And what's nice about Herrschners too, if you're a pull from the middle type of person, look, they got the little, you know, little thingies on here so you can't lose your yarn. You know, sometimes you pull them out and you're like, oh no, what happened to my yarn? It gets all tangled. You're digging, trying to find it. You can't get it out. So the next one here, and it's like I said, it's all the same. This one here is called Sassy Scarlet. Sassy Scarlet's pretty bright. I like Sassy Scarlet. That would be really pretty for a scarf. But all this I'm going to go ahead and incorporate into an Afghan. I'm not sure what the design's going to be yet. I'm still thinking about that. But the background's going to be black with all these neon colors in it. I think it'd be really cool. Again, another color. The same. And this one's called Parton Purple. It's really pretty too. Parton Purple. And then also we have, this one here is called Laser Lemon. It's sort of like one of those, you know, what's really cool is remember when we were a kid back in, gosh, 70s, 80s, and they had the black lights? These would really light up well in the black lights. I used to love those things. I had a ton of them around my house, those black lights. And then, of course, my kids started getting them, too. Here's another one. And these are all the solid colors that I got. This is Wild Watermelon. It does sort of remind you of watermelon, but it is sort of definitely bright. It's really pretty. And then 2 more of the solid colors. And then this one here is called Outrageous Orange. Outrageous Orange. Really pretty. And the last solid color that I got right here, this one's really pretty. It's sort of close to the Outrageous Orange, but this one's Crazy Coral. I don't know if you can see it real good on that, but it's really, that's a nice pretty one. Now some with the striped yarn, I'm going to show you some of the striped yarn. Here's the striped. All the same weight, machine washable. And you get about, I think in these rolls, it says here how many you're going to get. You're going to get about 489 yards in each of these. So the color on this one here would be Vegas. And what's cool is every color that I showed you on the solids can go with this one here. How cool is that? It's really neat. And then, of course, the other striped one, I got 4 of the stripes, too. All the same. And the color on this one is called Neon Lights. And again, you can go ahead and use all of those colors, all those solid colors with this. Really cool. And this one here is called Fluorescent. These are going to look really pretty with that Afghan. I can't wait to start it. And then the last but not least, this one here is called Electrify. Electrify. That's going to be cool with the purple, I think. With that purple and that blue. That will be neat too. Maybe if I have a little bit left over, which I probably will because the Afghan won't be too big. So if I have anything left over, I'm going to go ahead and try a few hats out of this. That would be really cool to have during the summertime when you're out doing whatever. But Herrschners, and I did, let's see, do I still have the, yeah, I still have, so with all of that, they were $4.97 a piece. And I got I think 12 of them. So actually the amount, like I said, it was a pretty penny with shipping and handling. The total came up to $59. So still, that's not too bad. Shipping though, shipping is what was expensive. So if you can hit Herrschners when they have like a code that you can use for shipping, or if you can hit it on their free shipping days, that's what I would do. But yeah, I really like that. And a shout out and a thanks to Smells Like Yarn to Ross for mentioning that, because like I said, I never ordered anything from Herrschners before, and when he was showing his neons, I just fell in love, and I said, okay, I don't want to copy off of you, Ross, but I think I'm going to order some of that yarn. It's gorgeous. The next thing I got, I just want to show you the kits. I went ahead and I looked at the kits for Mary Maxim for September. They're okay. I don't know if anybody has or gets Mary Maxim or has gotten Mary Maxim, but this is what I got. I think this one here is, I'm not sure, this is the crocheted one, and here again it's another tote. You can see that. Now I'm not sure if I like the tote that much. I may not make that tote, but the yarn again, it's going to be the yarn again, the sweater that I'm making, and I got pretty far on that sweater. Here again, it's this cotton funnel cakes. And I think this one here is 425 yards, 100% cotton. So, and this one's called Lilac. So I think, I'm not sure what the washing instructions is. But you get 2 of these. And let's see what it is. Machine wash and dryable. So yeah, but that's called Lilac. It has a lot of different colors in it. I really like the color. So, and honestly, there's a lot of people that say they don't particularly like this brand. I do. I really like working with it. To me, it's easy. It doesn't fray for me. You would think with something like this it would fray. It doesn't even fray for me. But you get 2 of those, just 2 of those in that kit. Both the same color. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then of course they have, like, I think there's a pattern on the back of that for this shawl right here that you can go ahead and crochet if you wanted to. But this is the pattern, and like I said, I promised you guys that I'm going to go ahead and do I'm going to teach you how to read patterns. Some people don't. My mom doesn't know how to read a pattern, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for you. But it looks pretty simple with the pattern. So this is what the picture looks like out of the packet. And then the pattern looks pretty simple right here. That's all it is. Doesn't look too hard. That's if you're going to follow the pattern. Like I said, I probably won't use this pattern because I already have another kit with a tote. But we will see. We will see. But I did cancel the crochet kit only because I have so much yarn, so many patterns, and like I said, I like to create my own designs. So that's what I'm going to start doing, I think, with some of these yarns. But I kept the knitting kit because the knitting kit sometimes has some really good things in their knitting kit. Like this one just came, it's another baby blanket, which I can't complain about because, you know, come January, I'm going to be a grandma, and I'm really looking forward to that. But the knitting kit that came, it's called a Baby's Ripples blanket. This was the end of September. This looks really pretty, and the yarn in it looks really pretty. We're going to get that out. We're going to take a look at this. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here, guys. Okay. So this is what we got. We got the Premier. You get 557 yards, 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. They say that the pattern's by Premier and it's color apricot, machine wash, warm, gentle. It's a lightweight 3 and it's really nice and soft. I really like the feel of this. And I like the color too. It's a baby yarn. I don't know if you can see that. Looks backwards on my screen, but I don't know what it's going to look like once you see it. But that's the apricot that they gave you. And then they gave you a multi, you know. So the multi is the same. You get 557 yards, 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. Here again, this one's called Sailor. It's a lightweight 3. My cats are going crazy. They like this type of weather. I have the sliding glass door open a little bit, and they're loving it. So I don't know if you can hear them in the background. They're just doing little zoomies all over the place. They're so happy. But this is a pretty color. This is called Sailor, and I like the colors in that. Really nice and soft. I wish you could feel this. Really nice. And of course the last color in this kit for the knitting kit, again 557 yards, is the same acrylic and nylon percentage. It's gray. This one here is gray, and again this is a 3. This one. So, but that probably won't be, I probably won't get it started until after I'm done with everything else. So that's that pattern there for the baby blanket. And that was our Mary Maxim's. So that's the Mary Maxim Knit Club, and that's the Mary Maxim Crochet Club. So like I said, yeah, probably come the end of December, I'll probably end up canceling the Knit Club too. Sometimes the yarn, sometimes I'm in it just for the yarn and not the patterns. Sometimes, you know, the patterns are pretty good ones too. So, alright, so the gift that I'm starting to make, and my top is sliding down here, the gift that I'm starting to make here is really, it's neat. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're just going to see the finished project when it's done. But it's really cool. And I'm using, this is what it looks like. And it's just a simple herringbone crochet stitch. That's all it is. So, and then it's going to have a lacy, if you can see that. It's going to have a lacy border to it. Right here, I didn't tuck that. I'm going to have to trim that off. That's just, I was changing colors, and right there, there's a piece there where I was changing. So the herringbone is really easy. When I have time, if work was never in my way, I can go ahead and sit down and, you know, my job, I can go ahead and sit down and do a tutorial on this particular stitch. I really like it. It's almost like the single stitch, but not quite. So, but it's an easy, fast-going stitch, and I really, really enjoy doing it. So I'm hoping I get this done, but once it's done, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to ruin anybody's Christmas gift out there, but we'll see it when it's all done. Now the sweater that I was knitting, I haven't been, since I've been working on this, I haven't really done very much. Oh, and the yarn that I was using, here again, it's a Mary Maxim. It's that anti-pill stripes. It came in another kit. I think it was the crochet kit that it came into. No, it was a knitting kit that it came. But I didn't use the pattern. I saved the yarn. And remember, I was doing another, the Tunisian crochet, and I was using this. And I didn't like the how that turned out, so I ripped it all out. And then I said, well, there's going to be a project that I'm going to need this for. And this is the yarn. I love this yarn, guys. This yarn is great. Actually, I went on to Mary Maxim, and they don't sell it in this color anymore, the anti-pill. They do sell the anti-pill yarn, but it's by Premier, and it's not stripes. So they just have it in solid colors, at least when I went and looked, because I needed more. But the problem is only part of that is going to be done in this, and then the other part is going to be done in this one here. This is a Premier, and this is the anti-pill. I don't know if you can see it here. It's a DK anti-pill, and it's by Premier. So this one here is an off-white, and that's what I'm going to border it with this off-white, because I really like it. Because you have some of the off-white in that particular pattern that I'm doing. But this one here is 273 yards. It's 100% anti-pilling acrylic, and it's a lightweight 3. So I really like it. It feels really nice, really soft. Let's see. Does it give you washing instructions? I don't see it on here. Yeah, machine wash, warm, tumble dry, normal. So that's not too bad. But that's what the off-white, that's the color, and that one is so nice and soft too. This is going to be a nice Christmas gift. I can't wait until I get it done. And yes, it's going to somebody special, somebody very close. So let me go ahead and show you the sweater. So the sweater I'm really, really happy about. The sweater is really coming along nice, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't been working on this one since I picked up the other one. But I've gotten very far on it, and this is what it's turning out to look like. And like I said, it's a knit and purl. So it's really pretty. I really like it. This is all knit and purl. This is, I think that's knit on the bottom. This might be all knit on the bottom. I can't remember anymore. I should have wrote it down. And then this, of course, is all knit and purl. So you knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one, all the way down. But it's going to turn out really nice. So I can't wait to get this done. And I think this is going to be for me. I'm not going to give this to anybody. So that's why I don't care whether or not I get it done in time or not. I'm just taking my time on this one. So hopefully by next spring I'll have a nice lightweight sweater I can go ahead and wear. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm really sorry that I haven't been. It took me a while. I think it's been 3.5 weeks since I did a video, but I was out away for vacation for a week, and that was fun. I really enjoyed myself. I always enjoy the beach when I go. Lots of good food, lots of great relaxation time. So if anybody hasn't seen it, you should go over to my other YouTube page under Love Doing Our Own Thing, and I'll link it, and you can go ahead and see that. And also, too, for all of you, I'm really, really, really happy, and I'm so in love. I did a testimonial, and I actually got baptized the other day. I mean, yeah, I was baptized when I was a baby, but for some reason my heart always belonged to Jesus. So all the searching that I've done, I decided that's the path I want to take. It's just something that I wanted to do for myself, and I'm so much happier now and so much in love, and my life is really going wonderful and great. So that's everything that I have to say for today. Hopefully I'll be able to get on here sometime this week or next week, and we'll go ahead and show you some more things that I'm doing. So everybody take care of yourself, be happy, be blessed. I love you all, I appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next one.